Kirasha, Starseed Indigo Children. Darafontina Q, Kasantina Koshakata. We hope that you guys are embracing the Stargate for the spring equinox. I'm going to connect to the frequencies of the Aurora Sun and connect to bringing in the highest frequencies and anchoring in the frequencies to transmit from the Aurora Sun system through Sun Alchemy, transmission of photonic light codes, and diamond codes. Connecting to the vortexes here in North Carolina. I'm going to bring in the highest frequencies of connecting to the energies in the Smoky Mountains. There's 5 beautiful vortexes out here in the Smoky Mountains that we're going to connect to and bring in the energies for the spring equinox. This is a transmission and a sacred attunement. We're going to begin this gateway and passageway, opening up and expanding the light frequencies, opening up the heart center. We're going to connect to 11th dimensional frequency, the 11th dimensional Seraphim frequency for sacred attunement. So for the spring equinox, we're going to begin a sacred journey with all of you to attune you to a Seraphim white gold diamond, crystalline liquid light, quantum energetic alchemy healing modality. All of you are going to awaken and to attune to the sacred attunement. This is going to be the first sacred attunement, connecting to the Seraphim frequencies. All of you are going to awaken your healers' abilities, your sacred healers and elders and frequency holders, frequency anchors, language of light, sacred languages, codes, frequency healer, awakening your 11th dimensional Seraphim abilities within inside of you. This is a sacred journey with all of you. Soul dedication to anchoring in the highest frequencies of love and light and purity, connecting to a crystal star, Christic Sophia frequency, to become the sacred healers and to awaken your healer's path. The sacred healer's path, the cosmic shamanic path, the alchemist, the language of light healer, the frequency healer, energetic surgeon. To be able to flow and to follow the language of your soul. This is going to be the first transmission of the sacred attunement, connecting to the 11th dimensional frequencies of the Seraphim. We want you just to open up into your higher heart chakra. The first transmission is going to be the attunement, the sacred attunement. There's going to be 7 sacred attunements for the Seraphim, Crystalline, Diamond, Quantum Healing, Modality. Each attunement and each attunement that we do is going to have a whole new blueprint and structure. Liquid plasma light. We are going to be connecting to the Aqualine sun systems, the Andromedan core system, and the galactic suns from Andromeda, connecting to the Aurora Crystal Star networks. The Crystal Core. You will be attuned with all of these sacred grid systems, amplifier, and planetary networks. We're going to connect to the higher heaven realms here in North Carolina. Connecting to the Great Spirit Mother vortexes. I'm going to bring in the sun alchemy from the Aquiline sun, the Aurora sun system, connecting to the Christ star systems. We're going to start with attunements, with activating your healer's hands and your healer's feet, and working with the 11th dimensional Seraphim councils. 11th dimension and 12th dimensional frequencies coming in from the Seraphims. The first ray that we're going to work on in sacred attunement, as far as energetically working on connecting to the Seraphim councils, is that they're going to attune you to the sacred attunement. The Seraphim crystal star, white, gold, diamond, sacred attunement. This is going to be a white, gold, diamond frequency from the Seraphim councils. The sacred attunement and a crystalline liquid light, plasma, and light technology that you can use anywhere and on anyone. Working the ley lines, sacred sites, anchoring in the highest frequencies, bringing in the codes for the collective consciousness, connecting to the crystal grid systems in order to awaken humanity and your community, towns, cities, and where you live, and also to attune you to become a healer, to get out there and to create your YouTube channel, or to create a website, to be a full service, to work on different media networks. We would like for you guys to awaken to become healers, creating your own practice. You can create your practice in your town to help and assist awaken the souls in your town. So you can design your own practice, and you can start your own practice in your community, your city, town where you live. Construct and to buy a property, or to build a retreat, and you can work with these healing modalities. It's going to be 7 sacred attunements. And all of you will be attuned however you want to bring the frequency in. So join us on our journey to becoming a sacred healer with the Seraphim councils, and to work and to integrate your Seraphim higher self. Connecting to the angelic and the highest angelic realms, and to attune yourself to bring in for all of collectives in order to heal energetically. We want to work on ourselves too as well, for self-healing, and then also healing others. Sacred animals, healing Gaia. Healing the human species, and then also dimensional beings too as well. So we want to attune you with the Seraphim councils today. So I'd like for you just to close your eyes, and we're going to connect you to your higher heart chakra. It can come in through heat, through your hands and your feet, activating your crystal star systems in your hands. We're going to be working with 2 Indara crystals. So we would love for you guys to open up with the Seraphim higher selves of you, the higher angelic frequencies, and the Seraphim councils, to find your light tools in the future, to connect to crystals, high vibrational crystals. The higher the better. There's 12 synergy crystals. I work with Indaras, and also I love Lemurian seed quartz. Azurite is a beautiful crystal to heal with too as well, and Chungite pieces. Amazonite pieces, Leomar, laser tools, laser light tools. So they're going to help and assist you and guide you in finding your light tools and crystal tools. So these sacred attunements and this healing modality with the 11th dimensional seraphims is with crystals. It is crystal light technology. So we'd love for you to bring your crystals into the physical. Please share your experiences after you're done doing each attunement, the 7 levels that we're going to work through on a sacred journey to becoming a healer with me, my Andromedan family, with the Seraphim councils, with Gaia, and the universes and galaxies. This is going to be a journey space for us all to connect. So you can work with crystals to bring the quantum diamond light healing in, the Seraphim healing modalities. You can paint, draw, open up and expand, make art. You can work with oracle cards for divination, light tools, sound healing, any type of sound healing bowls. You can also work with anything that comes to mind. You can most likely speak it after we're done working on this journey. Moving through each gate and Stargate. Each attunement is going to be a Stargate. I'm here to help and assist you remembering how everything works, working through Stargate systems and the Stargates within inside of you and unlocking those memories. How to heal with Stargates and how to time travel with Stargates. This healing modality will be for light body activations and developments of the merkaba systems. Energetic surgery, also merkaba mechanics, energetic cleansing and healing, and rejuvenation. So we'll go into the details as we move through the light rays that are going to connect and come through from me, from the Seraphim councils. You can use your hands-on healing, so you'll be activated for hands-on healing, speaking, writing, hand gestures, and you can also work with crystals, artwork. There's so many ways to bring your frequency in. Music, drumming, sound healing. Creating music. So those of you that are DJs, I've met a few DJs, a lot of you guys that make music, and you can actually use this light technology. It is light technology. Energetic quantum healing as you guys are creating. As you are actually creating music, that you can send the Seraphim frequencies, the angelic frequencies, to open the hearts of humanity, to awaken humanity, to raise them to higher states of consciousness, the highest intention, purest intentions. To send out the Seraphim light codes for all of the magicians that are out there. So we're going to connect to the Seraphim councils, and we're going to begin the transmission. So we'd love for you guys just to open up and to open the doorways through the passageways for the spring equinox, and to go on a journey with me for your sacred attunements to becoming a healer like me. So we're going to connect to the Seraphim council. So I'd like for you just to close your eyes and put your hand on your higher heart chakra. And we're going to attune you to the sacred attunements of the Seraphim white gold diamond quantum energetic alchemy healing modality. The Seraphim language of light healing modality. Seraphim quantum energetics surgery. healing modality. So those are going to be 3 modalities that you're going to be able to unlock within inside of you. Seraphim, Crystalline, Quantum healing, and energy healing. So we're going to work through 7 levels. And we're going to connect to the Seraphim councils. We're going to awaken your 11th dimensional Seraphim to merge deeply between all your multiverses and to anchor into your universal core chakra below your feet. To embody and to integrate and to awaken your 11th dimensional Seraphim higher self, to come in and to connect. We want to connect to the highest, the avatar, the Christed avatar, to come into our center and to connect into the higher heart chakra to awaken the higher heart networks. We want to connect to your highest and your highest higher self when you are working and transmitting as a source transmitter and a frequency anchor here on the planet. With that white light and that multidimensional, you want to connect to the frequencies of your highest version, which is your Christed avatar. Connecting to sources, networks, connecting to the God self, avatar, God self, source, version of you. And just breathe in and breathe out. We're going to connect to the Seraphim councils to awaken the Seraphim DNA structures, to awaken the Seraphim modalities, healing modalities, all that is needed from this DNA in this now. We're going to connect to the white gold diamond light, the Seraphim white gold liquid crystalline plasma light. We're going to connect to the Aqualine sun systems from Andromeda, to the crystal core connections with the Aqua ray system and the galactic core, galactic central sun. We want to connect to these frequencies and light frequencies coming in into the field, connecting and merging into our physical body systems. And we'd like for you just to visualize connecting into the Seraphim system. This is a quantum light crystal grid system, crystal star network diamond grid that you want to connect to. It is within inside of your heart center. So I'd like for you just to visualize and to see the Seraphim connections and the Seraphim wings opening up. I'm going to connect to the Seraphim councils and to call in the highest councils of the Seraphim rays, the golden light and the white gold diamond light, to attune us for this crystalline quantum energetic healing modalities. The highest angelic rays of light to penetrate through our heart center and to activate in the heart consciousness. And we'd like for you just to breathe in and breathe out and just visualize the white gold diamond liquid crystalline light coming in into your higher heart chakra and just activating in all dimensions of your field, your spiritual bodies and your etheric bodies. Activating your emotional bodies, cleansing, clearing, and rejuvenation, and working through this sacred attunement. Energetically, we'd like for you to visualize diamond crystals. Visualize diamond crystals and pastel rainbow colors. The aurora light frequencies. Just visualize the pastel blue, black, pastel pink, pastel purple colors, activating a diamond grid within your physical body to attune you. And just visualize the Seraphim connecting into your heart center. The Seraphim councils are going to walk into your field and walk in and connect into your heart chakra. They're going to make a connection to open up the higher heart chakra and to open the throat chakra, the solar plexus, and the gate systems, and the heart chambers to activate the diamond crystal grid systems. This is a light body activation, sacred attunement, to be able to activate your system, your merkaba system, in order for you to bring fully online and to be the purest frequency as a frequency healer. We're going to connect to the Christic Sophia, Aqua, Marine, Crystalline liquid light, the Holy Mother and the Holy Father systems of the Crystalline light body systems to penetrate the light through the Godhead systems in the back of the skull. We're going to activate through this Godhead network and to connect to sources currents and God currents coming in, the crystalline liquid light, and just visualize seeing it. We want to open up all of your networks and to connect into the higher heart chakra, to connect into your soul self and the seat of your soul that's below your rib cage. To penetrate the currents of the crystalline quantum seraphim liquid light, angelic liquid light, and the source light, the God self liquid light from the back of your skull. The currents in the back of your neck and anchoring into your earth core chakra, activating the universal core chakra, connecting to the crystal core chakra systems. Activating your crystals in your hands, your crystal starlight technology in your hands and your feet. We want to connect to the rays of the sun and the aqualine sun. Connecting to the seraphims. We're going to activate the double diamond sun system, the 24 strands light body systems, activating Gasanti Sanoko Safokasana Santina Kyusha Fokasana Sanoko Shakana the Fokasantina Kyu Kasanakana the Fokasanti Santina Kyu Akashakona the Fokasana Santina Kyu Akashakoto the Fokanakatan Tinaki Safonakati Sana the Fokasana Koshakanakati Sana the Fokasantina Ki the Safokasan Koshakatan Gisano the Fokasanti Sano the Fokasana Koshakana the Fokasanti the Fantina Kyu Safokashakata. We want to anchor in the highest frequency. The Fukonaka, Safoka Santina Kanda, Shakana, the Foka Santia Kashakata, Santina Kyusa Katan the Kisakata. We're going to bring in the Great Mother Spirit from the Smoky Mountains, Kishifukushakana, the Foka Shakata, connecting to the Holy Mother Spirit of the 5 vortexes and the Grandmother Mountains, Kishifukushakana, the Foka Santina Ki, Vana Kadarakana, the Foka Santina Kana. We're going to connect to the Seraphim currents. The for the sacred attunement, activating your healer's hands, activating the language of your soul. Activating your photonic light quantum writing abilities. Activating your feet, so everywhere that you walk, you anchor in the highest frequency of light. Connect to the crystal grids to awaken humanity. Everywhere that you walk, you will heal and bless the sacred lands, the houses, everywhere that you walk. You'll be able to shift energy with your light and work with the Seraphim councils in order to shift dimensions and also to be able to shift density. To anchor in the highest frequencies through your crystal feet. We want to open the crystals in your feet so you're able to stomp the frequencies and dance, to be able to open up the Seraphim language and dance and dance the Seraphim angelic codes and to anchor it in with your feet and to be able to anchor in the highest frequencies. The photonic light and the angelic seraphim light. We want to dance to be able to dance the light. To dance the Seraphim Crystalline, white diamond, crystal, light coming through you. Connecting to the vortexes. And we're going to connect to the Great Mother Spirit, connecting to Gaia. And to activate our dragons. We're going to activate the Seraphim dragons in the wings of the dragons to work with Gaia as we work the ley lines and as we travel to sacred sites, or as we travel the ley lines across the planet. In meditation or physically quantum jumping, as we quantum jump and work the ley lines. We're going to activate your Seraphim wings to activate the crystal pillars of light with your Seraphim wings and pillars of light. The crystal generators of your Seraphim wings are going to activate, and everywhere that you go, you're going to send the highest light frequencies through your wings as you walk. You're going to be activating the double diamond sun DNA, 24 strands. That will be the strands and the modality of the crystal star light technology and the crystalline light bodies that you're going to be downloaded with and data, and that's going to be the light body modality that you're going to be working with as a sacred attunement. So you'll be able to activate the double diamond sun DNA structures. The Seraphims are going to come in as master teachers and to be able to teach you on how to activate. To be able to anchor it in. How to transmit it into a soul member's field, soul family's field, or transmitted into the earth. Are working on sacred animals. They will teach you on how to work on plants and trees, species, and all kinds of species here on this planet. Interdimensional beings too as well. So we're going to activate this sacred attunement within inside of your heart center. We're going to open up the gate systems, and your wings are crystal structures. Seraphim crystal structures. Your wings are crystal generators, and you're able to shield yourself, your family. You'll be able to shield anyone on this planet. You can use it as shields too as well. Or to activate light. To penetrate light and to work with the crystal grids. The crystal light grids to penetrate light and anchor in the highest frequency of light for the collective consciousness here. So we want you just to open up and just to visualize these crystal wings. And your wings are also going to be your hands. Just visualize the sacred attunement activating within your physical body. We're going to connect to the Seraphim councils, and they're going to connect into your heart chakra. And to be able to connect into the field system in order to amplify, to open the higher heart chakra, and to open the heart, and to open your healer's hands and your throat chakra, so you can speak the language of light and the Seraphim angelic languages. Santinako Kasafoka Santinaki Kana Sanandar Foka Santin, connecting into your heart system and to activate the Seraphim angelic languages. And we're just going to connect into the vortexes of the Great Mother Spirit, the sacredness of the land, the sacredness of Gaia, the sacredness of our holy temples within us. We're going to activate the sacred attunement of the Seraphim holy temple within inside. The angelic DNA. This is going to be level 1. Sacred attunement to activate the sacred attunement for the Seraphim DNA inner temple, the sacredness of the Seraphim inner temple within inside of you. The temple is within inside of you. And Gaia is going to assist with transmutation, and the Seraphim dragons are going to be able to work with you with cleansing and clearing, all for the collectives and all that you use this light technology for. We want to disconnect from the sacred attunement and just shut down communication links to be able to close the space. The first sacred attunement is going to be the sacred attunement with the Seraphims for the Seraphim angelic language, and also the sacred attunement for the white gold, diamond, liquid light, and light technology that you'll be able to see through your hands when you return to the sacred frequency of white diamond light, rainbow light, ultraviolet. My hands have ultraviolet that comes out of it now. So I have ultraviolet cosmic source rays that come out of my hands. So sometimes it's white or sometimes it's rainbows. And I've seen green come out of my hands, and those are plasma, but that's zero light frequencies, so it's ultraviolet now. So who knows what you're going to see coming out of your hands and your feet in the future, but right now I'm definitely in ultraviolet. Ultraviolet and green. Green like this, plasma coming out of my hands. The purple is like an ultraviolet, and that to me is just like source frequency, cosmic source frequency. We're going to be doing, the next one is going to be a Seraphim, Aquamarine, Crystalline liquid light, sacred attunement, and that's going to be the sacred attunement with the Christic Sophia frequencies for the Seraphim angelic language of light, sacred attunement, so you can become a healer. So there's 7 levels that we're going to work through. It's going to be a journey, so who knows when we're going to come on. And I'm just going to say we really don't know how long it's going to take us. So it's quantum flow. So we should have a beautiful journey, and you just have to stay tuned for each level with the Seraphim councils. So we're going to work with the Seraphim, so that should be able to show you what gateways and what passageways are we working through right now in the collective consciousness. It's obviously the 11th dimension and 12th dimensional frequencies. I'm working with the Seraphims for the next 6 months, and I do see 6 months for the rest of the year. And this is a passageway and a gateway. So this is what came through for the spring equinox gate system. I want to activate the highest gate and a miracles gate and abundance gate with Goddess Sekhmet, the Seraphim councils, and the Christic Sophia frequencies coming in. The beautiful Sophia source currents that are emanating on the planet. We are returning to the Sophia body system, the Christic Sophia body system, the Aqua ray, and also the Holy Father networks too, which is an emerald ray system, the Crystalline body, So we want to activate a Stargate and a golden Stargate for everyone that is tuning in and experiencing this, and for the collective consciousness and on this planet, in order to remove poverty consciousness and also distortions. All distortions on the planet. Pain, suffering, hate, anger. We do want to work on removing Luciferian programming. There is so much that we still need to shift within us. There's so much that we need to shift within the collective consciousness. So I'm doing this, and I'm going to say we as in the Seraphims, me, multidimensional me's, the collectives, and then Earth Crew, galactic Earth Crew, are all here, and we're all holding space. And holding space is the anchors of life. We want to penetrate the highest frequencies of light with the Crystal Sophia and anchoring in the Crystal Sophia grid system. So when you work with the Seraphims and you open up, you will be communicating to the Crystal Sophia source networks and the crystal star aurora host systems. The Crystal Sophia diamond crystal grid networks. And it is a network, but it's a grid system to restore the Sophia body system on the planet, but also within the human species, interdimensional beings too as well, and also the species here, all species on the planet. We want for you just to expand that we will come on and we will do the sacred entombments. There will be 7 sacred entombments. We love our feedback afterwards, so we always encourage and motivate you to start a practice in your area as being a quantum healer, a Seraphim angelic quantum healer, language of light transmitter, a source transmitter, a frequency healer, to open up those Stargate systems. And it is a Stargate system, and it's a teleportation Stargate system that you'll be able to access and to be able to open up and to be able to assist humanity. There's also energetic surgery that you can work with the Seraphim councils and also the Lyran Seraphim councils too, in order to assist for new light technology here on the planet. So we always encourage to get up and to create something, to make something, to move out there and really put your frequency out there in order to assist others. Holding a space of purity and coming from a place of purity, anchoring in and holding your pillar of light, but I'm going to say your diamond pillar of light. So we're going to teach you about that too. So this will be multidimensional reality, healing modality teachings, and sacred entombment. So this is the first one. So we're going to attune you, and then we're going to move through each gate system. It is a Stargate system, and we're going to teleport with each other. So we do want feedback. We do want to motivate you guys to get out there and to do what I'm doing and what other way showers are doing, gatekeepers, grid keepers, and also guardians, all roles here. Ones that are here for the gates, for the new earth frequencies too, and for you to just move through your energetic blockages, to remember that you guys are the angelic humans that are here on the planet. We are the starseeds that came in here to shift and to assist the planet on soul missions. Indigos, crystals, rainbows, all of us are healers to begin with. You begin to be a healer, so this is why we're doing this, so you guys can start to be a healer, and then you go into your super intelligence abilities, which would be your indigo, your starseed abilities, your angelic abilities, and they are super intelligent abilities, quantum super intelligent abilities, okay? It is way beyond being a healer at that point, okay? So that would be like reality programmer, world creator programming. If you can access this, the Seraphims will show you so much more. The galactic councils will show you so much more and say, oh, you can do this, you can do, there's so much you can do, okay? So it becomes bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So you start off as a healer, a shaman, a frequency healer, a light worker, a light warrior, and then eventually you will go into your super intelligence ability. So starting off as a healer is a great gateway to awaken, and to awaken the higher heart chakra. And it really is right here in your heart, the higher heart chakra, okay? And then this gate system. So there's a huge gate system here that is important. Building your merkaba system, your Krystal system, connecting to the God self, source consciousness, Krystal Sophia consciousness, higher states of consciousness, and awakening your soul to higher states of consciousness, soul level matrix, oversoul matrix, avatar matrices, and beyond. Universal soul. And then you have multiverse soul systems too. So please email me and keep in touch, especially if you go and create a practice, which means a building, actually, starting it, an actual beautiful retreat or building or a healing center, creating a healing center. I teach a lot of beautiful students and soul family, so healing centers in your community, all different types of beautiful modalities that you guys can bring in. So we'd like for you to have inspiration as you walk through this gate, through the spring equinox, and to open up healer centers and virtual websites, and to actually get out there and to do the full service templates if you want to, or you don't have to. You can just do it anyways. So it's up to you and what you want to do and what's your dreams and your desires. So you could always just anchor in the light and to do it without being that big too. So I love you very much.